Kilgore tonight here at Wagstaff Gym. The Apaches in their home white with the gold and black trim. Kilgore in their dark uniforms with the light blue trim. And the tip is controlled by the Rangers. They'll be going left to right on your device here in the first half of play. They go right to the rack, take it up. Shot rejected by Tyler, who will start for Reed Aline, Chris Ueyu, Caden Bell, Joshua Brown from Tyler High, and Josiah Hill tonight. We'll kind of set the lineups as we go. Game starting a little bit earlier. TJC going right to left. They're working around the perimeter. Apaches with the ball. This is Caden Bell wearing number 3 on his jersey. Bell, a returning sophomore guard, pulls up and passes across the baseline from the near side. Brown shoots and scores a 3-ball for John Tyler High Lion, Joshua Brown to give the Apaches an early lead. Kilgore with the ball. They go left to right, top of the circle. They have the ball on the wing. Tyler in a zone defensive look right now as they spread the floor. Caden Myers with it, a returning player for a very good Kilgore team. Into the corner, 3 on the way, and a miss by the Rangers. Rebound, put back up, and a foul call that time on the Apaches. On a miss that time, Lamorius White, a big freshman from Pflugerville, who got the rebound and put it back up. Tyler with the early lead. Foul on Josiah Hill, his first, and the team's first. Robert Bird will start. Anthony Shannon, a freshman from Mansfield, Louisiana, 13 points a game. Caden Myers, a sophomore from Allen, Texas, as the first free throw of the night is missed by Lamorius White, and it's still a 3-0 ball game. Also in that starting lineup, White, a big freshman from Pflugerville, averaging 12.5 points and 6.4 rebounds. Cole Williams, a sophomore from Dallas Carter, with 9 points a ball game. And Josh Olete is in the game as well. He's a 6'6 freshman from Nigeria. It's a 3-1 ball game. Tyler with the lead in the ball. Bell at the top. He passes it over on the wing. They get it down low for a baseline pass to Joshua Brown, and he puts it up. He used his body to get leverage, and the former Lion is at the free throw line with an and one coming up after a foul called against Anthony Shannon, who has a twin brother on this team. But Brown off to a great start tonight. He's in the lineup tonight for the first time that we've been doing these games. Again, Brown, a freshman from Tyler High. They also have a legacy Red Raider in this game tonight. So both teams have guys. Jacorius Owes, who played at Legacy High School, plays for the Kilgore Rangers, has not been in the game yet. But Brown off to a great start tonight. He averaging really 4 a game. He's already got all 6 of Tyler's points, and they have a 6-1 lead. The Rangers are 13-2 and 6-1 in the conference as they take it inside on a nice pass, and splitting the D right down the lane to lay it up is Cole Williams, the sophomore, transfer from Florida International. It's a 6-3 ball game. The Apaches with a lead. We're about a minute and a half in. Tyler wearing their white uniforms with that light gold numeral, a little bit hard to read. Bell inside, a left-hand floating layup. Somebody got a piece of it. He hit the floor. No foul call. Kilgore saves it, and they'll bring it up. 3 on the way from the left wing, and a miss on the outside. A whistle blows it dead, and there will be a foul coming up, an offensive foul coming on the missed shot to Anthony Shannon of Kilgore, his second. He'll come out of the ball game, and that's 2 quick ones on Robert Bird's Rangers. Again, we think Shannon will go to the bench here. We'll check that in a moment. Again, Shannon, the freshman from Mansfield, Louisiana, his brother Antoine on the team. These are the top 2 scoring teams in the league. Kilgore 1, Tyler 2 so far, as TJC has the ball. Brown on the left side, free throw line extended, out to Bell. Bell will back it out between the circles. Bell working against a man-to-man. Switch on the defensive unit, and Joshua Brown has it. Back out to Bell. Bell will lob it down low, intended for Josiah Hill, who picks it up and lays it in. Hill outfought 2 Rangers for the ball, and it's an 8-3 good start by Tyler. Into the corner. Rangers with the ball, Tyler with the lead. Dribble drive and a hand back to Jordan Moore, who's in. He misses at the top. Tyler clears, and bringing it up the right side, here come the Apaches. Apaches with the basketball for Reed Aline with it. Aline averaging nearly 6 a ball game. We'll get it back out to number 2, Chris Ueyu. And Ueyu will drive, take it down the lane. Shot rejected. He hit the floor. They call it a clean block. Picked up by the Rangers. Tyler by 3. Start, stop, drive, layup good with a foul. Are they going to wave it off and call charging? I think they will. No, it's going to be a traveling violation. Palming the ball called on Cole Williams. So he turns it over. We're 3 minutes into the game, and the Apaches have a 5-point lead. Light backcourt pressure applied as Ueo will take it across the timeline to Brown. Joshua Brown out to the top. It's Caden Bell. Bell loses the dribble but manages to maintain possession. Shovel pass across the lane and a pull-up. Ueo gets it to Hill. Free throw line jumper. Nope, back iron. Kicks off to the left. Swept clean by the Rangers, and Kilgore will bring it up. They wear a dark uniform with a light blue trim. Inside feed. This is Caden Myers and a give to a teammate. That is Olateo, and he tries to dunk it, misses at the other end. Layup good by the Apaches. Running wide open down the right side is Fareed Aleem, the 6'6" redshirt sophomore from Houston, who had 9 points against Angelina in the loss on Saturday, averaging nearly 6 a game. He's had some nice efforts, had a double-digit game last week in the TJC victory. Up top to Olateo. Olateo on the wing to Moore. Moore finds himself open momentarily. Low post Olateo working against Hill. Back out top of the head fake. Myers is open, running banker. Nope, off the mark. Olateo with a rebound, puts it back up. Missed it, but got fouled. Good work on the offensive glass that time, and Tyler will be called for their second foul of the night. And this foul will be on Hill. That'll be his second. So Shannon with 2 and Hill with 2, and we get a timeout with 15:54 to go. 10-3, the TJC Apaches with a lead over Kilgore's first half. 92.1 FM and Team TV. In the station this 4 of 7 from the field, 1 of 5 for Kilgore here in the early going. The Apaches have the early 10-3 lead. Free throws coming for the Rangers, and Olateo knocks one down for his first points of the night. Again, Olateo from Nigeria, a big 6'6" freshman who's a part of a very good Kilgore team. They were good last year, brought some of those young men back. Both free throws are good. They shoot 69% as a team. Tyler pretty good from the line this year at 74%. It's a 10-5 ball game, and Kilgore will press. Brown playing pitch in the backcourt with it, and the Apaches get it across the timeline. They'll get it to the top, and this will be Brown. Now he'll work it right to Ueo. Starts a drive, lob pass down low, tried to alley-oop it inside to Segun Obi, and off his fingertips. Tyler by 5, about 5 minutes into the basketball game. Backing down an Apache, trying to get inside, working on Aleem, and a fall-away jumper by Lamorius White is good to cut it to a 10-7 ball game. Pretty good effort that time by Aleem. Backcourt pressure. Apaches working it by Brown. Brown to Ueo. Ueo still is across the timeline. It didn't make it. The Apaches get the 10-second call. They did not get it across the line. Good effort defensively by Kilgore. They are second in the conference in field goal percentage at 48.6 and second in three-point shooting. Tyler third. So both teams have demonstrated the ability to score. Kilgore with the ball, clearing aside Myers to the top. Olateo back to Myers, into the corner, long three to tie it, and they do. Dropping one in more from the corner. The sophomore from New Orleans ties it at 10. They've scored 7 in a row. Here in the first half of play. Across the timeline, Brown. Joshua Brown. Now top to Chris. Chris back to Brown. Brown looks left, passes that way. This is Bell with the ball. Bell, top of the circle again. Tyler down to 8 on the shot clock. Top of the key, it's Bell. Bell will have to hurry. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a reverse layup and got it. How about Bell that time? He's averaging 12 a game, and that was a very nice shot that time by Caden Bell. Tyler back out to a 12-10 lead. TJC with the lead. They've never trailed in the game. And a pass over on the left side to give Kilgore the lead on a 3, a miss. And on the running rebound, Tyler's got a 2-on-1 and a dunk at the other end. There was contact, but what a big flush dunk that time by Caden Bell. Heck of a play that time by Bell after the TJC turnover, and they lead 14-10. Rangers with the ball. Tyler with the lead. Left side baseline feed inside. No layup that time. Counters it for Lamorius White. He's got 5. White off to a good start tonight. He's got 5 of their 12. And instead of trying to dunk it, he just used a little touch that time. Tyler by 2. They get it across the line. They get it inside to Obi. Nice dime dropped on him by Fareed Aleem. And Obi with the layup. 13:23 to go. We get a timeout. Tyler up 16-12. It's a 30-second break on 92.1 FM, The Team, and Team TV. Can't be at the game tonight, you can listen to it here on The Team or watch the game on Team TV. Go to ktbb.com and click on the Team TV banner at the top of the homepage, The Team TV. One of your 2 homes for Apache basketball. Now Saturday, the game will be on AM 600. Kenny Smith will have the TJC doubleheaders at 2 and 4 o'clock. And with 13:20 to go, the Apaches have a 16-12 lead here at WAG. Not a bad crowd tonight. Students still not back yet. Inside move by Kilgore, and they call a charging foul. And that'll be on number 24, White. That'll be his first. Made a nice move, but when he began his drive right of the lane, he's called for charging. 13:13 to go, and the Apaches get it back. The Rangers continue to apply some three-quarter court pressure. The Apaches got a 10-second call earlier. Aleem, they get it across the timeline, pass down low, intended, and it is Obi on the slam on the alley-oop. They drop it up there, and Obi takes it down, and the Apaches lead by 6. 12:50 left to go in the first half. Kilgore with the ball. Tyler by 6. They've never trailed in this game. Here's a pass to the near baseline. Tyler cuts it off, and they'll get it back out top. Lamorius White with it. Myers works left, starts a drive. Down low, looking to reverse it. No, he'll take the ball and shovel it, and travels with it. He tried a shovel pass after he made his move and found himself taking one too many steps. So the Rangers down 6. They've trailed by as many as 7 in this game, as Tyler has done very well. They're off to a good start. 5 of 7 from the field at our last report at 12:25 to go in the first half. Fareed Aleem with the ball. Aleem looks left, passes to the right, and he finds TJC teammate Ryan Impuli. Impuli's pass knocked away but picked up. Top of the circle. This will be Awayu with 9 on the shot clock. Chris out top to Impuli, finds himself straddling the three-point arc and missing from 18 feet away. And it'll be rebounded by the Kilgore Rangers. Down low in traffic, they get it inside, and a foul to be called on the Apaches as the shot inside by Lamorius White rejected, but also a foul coming up against the Apaches, and that's on Ryan Impuli, his first and the team's third. And we'll get a media timeout with 11:58 to go in the first half. TJC 18, Kilgore 12. We're back in 1 minute. 92.1 FM, The Team, and Team TV.
I will not break a sweat when I take the stairs.
I will not break a sweat when I take the stairs.
I will dunk on the hoop over my garage.
I will dunk on the hoop over my garage.
I will insist it's regulation height even though it's definitely not.
I will insist it's regulation height even though it's definitely not.
I will be able to open the jar of pickles.
I don't like pickles.
What about kosher dill?
No.
Half sour?
Ooh.
Full sour?
No.
You like cucumbers?
Oh, yeah.
That's a pre-pickle. Let's go. Oh, excellent. One more?
58 to go in the first half here at Wagstaff Gym. Tyler leads Kilgore 18-12. Foul on Tyler. Ryan and Pooley. Kilgore struggling at the line right now as Lamorius White is 1 for 3, missed the first one. So the Rangers, who come in 13-2, 6-1 in the conference, tied with Trinity Valley, the defending national champion. Second free throw is good. 18-13, 5-point Tyler lead. Lighter backcourt pressure applies. The Apaches bring it across the timeline. Up top to Obi. Obi on a switch to Aleem. Aleem right side to Yamari Alette. Alette with it between the circles. Left-hand pass. Head fake and an inside move by Aleem. Back out to Alette for three. Back iron no good. It's a 3-on-1, and Kilgore got the ball out of there. They had too many bodies in there, and Obi could not clear. And it is the Kilgore Rangers with the ball. Left side, Cole Williams with it. Williams out top. And once again, at point, Caden Myers. Myers with it to Williams. Williams inside, shovel pass down low for the layup, counted with a foul. Great ball movement and a wide open, easy layup that time for White, who has 8 in the ball game, and an and one coming up on the fourth foul on the Apaches here in the first half. That one's on Aleem, and they can cut it to 2 here with 11:15 to go. Aleem will check out of the game as White's free throw is good. So White is 3 of 5, and it's an 18-16 ball game. Almost 9 minutes into this thing. Ball belongs to Ryan, and Pooh checked that to Yamari Alette right now. Alette with the ball between the rings, and there's contact, and they reach in, tie the ball up in the possession era, makes that a turnover. Kilgore will get it. Good defensive work by Anthony Shannon. I think he was checked in. I got to double check that number. And no, check that is Tyler's ball. Tyler does have the possession. Okay, so Tyler with the ball, they inbound. And Alette at the top. Right wing free throw line extended. Pass across the lane. And here's a dribble drive inside by Tyler off the glass. Well done by Sabree Scott, but they're going to call it for charging. Scott averaging 8 a game in for the first time tonight. For a moment, it looked like maybe he would get the call, but nope. Sabree Scott called for his foul, his first and the 5th on the Apaches here in the first half with 10:46 to go. So now what the Apaches had in mind, Scott averaging 8 points a ball game. He is a sophomore, check that, a freshman from Philadelphia. Rangers with it. They could take the lead on this possession or tie. Top of the circle to tie, and they do. Wide open. Lamorius White, who has the hot hand for him right now, has 11. And this game tied at 18. Apaches will bring it up. They go right to left on your device. Joshua Brown with it. Amari Alette with it, right side. Wearing number 0 in that Apache uniform. Between the rings, looking for a screen. Inside feed, inside dribble. He kicked it to the corner for 3, no good, and a rebound taken by Kilgore. Tyler missed the 3. Rangers trying to lead for the first time. Into the corner for 3. The Apaches blocked the shot. What a great defensive play by Joshua Brown. At the other end, the Apaches have a 2-on-1, and Brown trying to finish. Cannot. Followed by Obi, no good, but Joshua stays in, fights for the loose ball, and gets the layup. Joshua Brown got the defensive stop and converts at the other end on a 3rd tip-in try by the Apaches to lead by a deuce. 9:42 to go in the first half. At the top, it's another free throw line jumper. This time White misses, and Scott clears. That ball was halfway down, but so much spin, it popped back out. Scott, left-right dribble between the legs, shoots a long 3. Yes! Sabree Scott for 3. Tyler hits the 3. It'll be their second of the half, and they're back out to a 5-point lead. We're almost 11 minutes into the first half of this game. The Apaches lead, and they get a clean pick at midcourt. And at the other end, the Apaches will take it in. Brown will try to lay it up, but got his shot blocked out of bounds. Good hustle play at the end by Kilgore, but Tyler will control. So Joshua Brown doing it at both ends. He is Tyler's leading scorer with 8 points in the game. And on the defensive end, he has a blocked shot and a steal. Pass inside, Yamari Alette with a fall-away jumper, and he's going to miss, and there's a collision, and 2 players hit the floor. Ryan and Pooley got pitch-poled at the end of that play and wound up on his back. He appears to be okay. He is up and walking away. Who said basketball was a non-contact sport? 9 minutes left to go. 23-18 Apaches. And Pooley will check out, and the Rangers will bring it up. First half action here at WAG. Left side feed. Rangers, Kendall Mitchell out of Longview with the ball. They work it around the perimeter. Long pass. Mitchell's open. Well, he was for a moment, and the Apaches close the gap, and then it's a steal. Pick the pocket of one of the Kilgore Rangers, and Tyner with the ball. They'll work it into the front court. Sabri Scott calling out the play, clears aside. Screen set by Obi, handing the ball back to Bell. Bell working left, now right against the man-to-man. Looks inside. Spin move, free throw line, fall away right of the lane, and got it. What a working effort that time by Caden Bell, who did all the work on that play after getting the screen, left, right, and then finally a fall-away jumper that drops home. Tyner by 7. They've scored 7 in a row and lead by a game-high 7 right now. With the ball, Rangers win it, shovel past Lamorius White. Will drive inside on Obi. Tyner knocks it away, and they get another steal, but it's stolen right back by the Rangers. And down low, White has an easy layup with a foul on Tyner. Mistake, and then a mistake by the Apaches. White, again, into double numbers. Foul on Obi, his first, and Tyner 6th, and we'll get a timeout. 7:54 to go in the first half. TJC 25, Kilgore 20. We're back in 1 minute of 92.1 FM, the team, and Team TV.
Flooring Liquidators has been serving Tyler for over 16 years, and we have a brand new location. Our new building has the largest showroom in East Texas, and with over 200 years of combined experience, our flooring specialists are here to assist you every step of the way. We keep the most in-stock inventory available for you to take home the same day. Flooring Liquidators is family-owned and operated at 815 West Southwest Loop 323 in Tyler, or online at flgliquidators.com.
Games tonight in the league. Anola's at Paris, Lee's at Bossier Parish, Angelina at Blinn, Lamar State plays at Coastal Bend and Trinity Valley at Navarra. And the other Highway 31 rivalry game tonight, here is 25-20. The Apaches with the lead. Kilgore at the free throw line following the foul on Obi with 7:54 left to go in the first half. Free throw up and good that time by White, who completes the and one. So it's a 25-21 game. Tyler 11 of 19 from the field right now. We've got Kilgore at 7 of 13, so both above break even and doing a pretty good job of it. Here's Chris Uweyo with the ball. Uweyo down low. Pivots, tried to pass the ball, does. Ball knocked away, but picked up in the corner by Bell. Back out top on a long pass into the corner, and a 3 on the way. Squeezes it off and knocks it down. Chris bombs home Tyler's third 3. And the Apaches by 7 again. 28-21. Myers with the ball for the Rangers. Across the lane. Chiniume with the ball for the first time tonight. I haven't seen much of him so far, but he's got it now. He kicks it over on the wing, and a 3 by the Rangers. And that's a good-looking shot that time by Anthony Shannon. Shannon bombs in a 3. One of the twins on this Kilgore team cuts it to 28-24. Tyler will bring it up. Under 7 minutes to go in the first half. Tyler with the ball in the lead. They go right to left on your device. Left side feed Bell. Bell splits the D, and then they pick his pocket. Here's a 2-on-1 at the other end for the Rangers, and they miss the layup. Myers will pick it up and put it back up and in. Okay, Myers saves the day that time for the Rangers. Now they will put a full court press on the Apaches. It's a 2-point game. Now they'll break it off. It's 1-on-1 in the backcourt, and the Apaches having some trouble, and they're going to call a foul on Kilgore. Pretty physical in the backcourt as Joshua Brown working against one of the Kilgore guards, and they call Caden Myers with the foul. That'll be his first. and that'll be number 4 on the Rangers. Tyler's up to 7 and 4 on the Rangers with 6:26 to go. Apaches lead by a deuce. Approaching the 6-minute mark left to go in the first half. Tyler has never trailed in this game. Chris Uwayo with the ball. Joshua Brown back Uwayo in the corner. He'll take it free throw line extended with a 2-hand pass to Scott. Scott working him, looks him in the eye, dribbles to the right side. Now stop, start, drive, whistle away from the ball. Rev says something happened totally away from the ball under the net that time, and this is going to be a foul on the Rangers on Chidi Ume. It'll be his first, the team's 5th, and the Apaches will inbound near that cinder block padded wall down to our left at Wag. As they prepare to do so, they lob the ball to Joshua Brown. Joshua up top right wing. Away over the ball. Chris between the legs, looks left, dribbles that way, open, ball rejected off the rim. They'll call goaltending. Goaltending called as Uwayo laid that ball up on the rim, made a great drive right down 5th Street on the left side and put that layup up, and it was tipped at the rim. Goaltending. TJC leads 30-26. 5:50 left to go in the first half. Kilgore with the ball, top of the circle, Myers. Myers finds himself open, will shoot it to a teammate with a quick pass, and they miss the layup. Tyler comes out of there with it. They stumble with it, but cannot save the possession. Uwayo never was able to gain possession after he caught that ball following Kilgore's miss and literally chased it all the way down the floor trying to tip it and keep it alive. Actually, at the end, tried to tip it to a teammate, just could not gain control of it. So the Rangers salvaged something out of that turnover, and in the lane, Myers. Myers out to the left for 3, a miss by the Rangers. They get the rebound, back out on the wing, and a dribble drive this time by Anthony Shannon. Shannon will now stop, gives it inside to Myers, blocked by the Apaches. Excellent work that time. Ahmad Jawo made that block, and TJC saves the possession. 30-26, approaching 5 minutes to go. Apaches clearing their bench tonight, playing a lot of guys. Brown at the baseline. Joshua to the middle, looking to pass to a teammate. It's stolen. Rangers this time have a 3-on-1, and they will take it in and lay it up. After the turnover, it'll be Shannon. Shannon makes it a 2-point game, 30-28, 4:45 left to go. And they get another steal. It's a 2-on-1 to get to tie, but a miss that time. Pretty good defensive effort to at least make him think about it by Sabree Scott, and they miss the layup. The Apaches get it back, get a break that time. Chris with the ball. Taps his head with his left hand, calls out the play, right side quarter court near midcourt. Dribbles left around a screen, shovel pass over the shoulder, flip to Brown. He misses the 3, and a high rebound taken that time by Antoine Shannon. Shannon in the game for the first time to a teammate, a miss at the free throw line by the Rangers, and a scramble for the rebound. Caden Bell will bring it. Up the right side to Sabree Scott. Scott back out to Bell. They slow the pace here a little bit with 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Apaches lead by 2. Bell with the ball, left-hand dribble, starts a drive, puts it up over a big Kilgore guy and got it, the layup. Bell had a much bigger Kilgore Ranger in front of him, but used the glass and a little bit of touch on that ball to make it a 4-point game. Rangers come back with an alley-oop, miss, but a putback. After the miss that time by Malachi Hubbard for the first time, the Denton native follows his own miss to make it 32-30. 3:25 left to go in the first half. Tyler with the ball. Brown with it. They'll work it up top to Chris. Uwe with the ball. Into the far corner, back out to Chris. Chris starts a drive. Back it, dribbles left. He's going to try to pass it inside, and that ball is stolen. Kilgore gets a steal at the other end, looking to get Antoine Shannon open. They do. Tyler fouls it. Tried to put up the shot, got fouled. That's number 8 on the Apaches. Kilgore will get 2 free throws here, I think, after a foul on Caden Bell. And I think we're going to get a timeout on the floor. That's foul number 8 on the Apaches with 3:08 to go. And we get a timeout. Apaches lead Kilgore 32-30 back in 1 minute. 92.1 FM, the team and Team TV.
Here's how it goes. You're born, you grow, and grow a little more. You start school. You crush on the cutest girl in class. you're starting to love math. On to high school. It's a whole new ballgame. You win some awards, you get your heart broken. Prom, yearbook photos, high school, check. Now what? Here's a suggestion. Tyler Junior College. It's 2 years you'll never forget. It's challenging. It won't bury you in debt. It opens the door to every possibility. Tyler Junior College. You're ready for this.
Bill Coates, Wagstaff Gym tonight, 92.1 FM the team, and on Team TV, TJC with a 32-30 lead over the Kilgore Rangers here at Wagstaff Gym as we play a Region 14 men's basketball game tonight. Kilgore can tie it here following the foul on Tyler, and at the free throw line is Shannon. And again, this game has been tied several times, but Kilgore has never led. And as we approach halftime, still 3:08 to go, the game's tied again. Shannon, after a slow start, now has 7, and they press Tyler. It's all tied at 32. The Apaches have had the lead the entire game, or it's been tied. And now that's in jeopardy again. Let's see if Chris Ueya, what he can do as the Apaches set up right side. Free throw line extended in front of that first row of seats over there. He'll take it with the left hand and dribble it around the perimeter. Shovel pass, near side for Caden Bell. The other sophomore puts up a 3, and it is up and missed. And the Kilgore Rangers will be shooting for the lead. Down the near side, baseline move by Shannon. Inside, looking to get it off the glass to a teammate. Counted with a foul as he lays it in. And that foul is on the Apaches. Lamorius White gets the bucket. He's had a big first half. And the foul is on Ahmad Jero. And so at the free throw line, Kilgore up 34-32, their first lead of the night. And he'll have an opportunity to convert another and one and misses the free throw. But the Rangers lead with 2.5 to go, 34-32, and they continue to press. Tyler's had a pretty good looking first half, but they've given up the lead for the moment as they take it down the right side, and a nice running layup by Bell. Off the glass and down for Caden. He's got 10. Retied at 34. Top of the circle, Shannon behind the back. Ball in the lane, had it knocked away, and it's out of bounds off Kilgore. Reach in that time, I think the Apache who poked it out of there was Bell, and then it hit one of the Rangers on the way out of bounds, so Tyler will take over. Approaching 2 minutes left to play here in the first half as the Apaches try to regain the advantage here at the top. Farida Leem with it. Leem looking to pass the ball. This is Sabree Scott. Will back it up near midcourt, standing to that right side. Lob inside, finds an open Apache, and that is a Leem again. His second bucket of the night, and Tyler right back out to the lead. 36-34. Cole Williams, the Dallas Carter Florida International product with it, dribbles to the top. They work it around the perimeter left side. Shovel pass. This is White. Lamorius White on the pass inside, intended for a teammate, stolen by the Apaches. They've had at least 4 of those in the first half, and this is an opportunity for Tyler with 1:25 to go to extend their lead. Aleem for the Apaches. Ueya to Bell. Lob to the low post. About 10 feet away. Thought about it, won't. Back outside to Chris, who will, and he'll miss. Obi had his hand on the rebound but could not control. We're down to $1:06 left to go in the first half. Apaches by 2. Into the front court, Jordan Moore with it. Moore to Shannon. Inside, they split the D, put up the shot to tie, and that's a good effort by Cole Williams to retie the ball game. Less than a minute to go. We're tied at 36 here at WAG. Apaches and the Rangers. TJC with the ball across the timeline. It'll be Chris. He'll shovel the ball to Sabree Scott, to Farida Leem, back to Chris Ueya. The Scott at the top, between the circles, head fake, shoots a straightaway 3, back iron, no, tipped around, and nobody got the ball. There will be a defensive foul, loose ball foul called against Kilgore here, I think. Yep, it'll be on Jordan Moore. That'll be his first, their 6th. So Tyler will inbound. They've got 20 on the shot clock, 33.3 to go before halftime. We'll get a 30-second timeout. Apaches and the Rangers tied at 36. Let's take a 30-second break. 92.1 FM, the team, and Team TV.
All across East Texas and around the world, former Kilgore College students are working hard for their best life. They're building a brighter future. They're moving in the right direction. They're in powerful positions. And they're superheroes protecting and serving. If you're ready to work for your best life, put Kilgore College to work for you.
92.1 FM, the team tonight, AM 600 on Saturday. You can also watch Apache basketball on the Team TV. Go to ktbb.com. Click on the Team TV banner at the top of the homepage, the Team TV. As TJC will inbound with 33.3 left to go in the first half. Into the corner, lob to the low post. Scott over to Aleem, 18-footer on the way, no good. Ball tipped around. Tyler's Obi tried to rebound, could not. Rangers will bring it up. Shot clock off with 20 seconds to go. So with the game tied at 36, Kilgore may get the opportunity, if they so choose, to take the final shot of the first half. As Caden Myers, with 9 seconds left, works it left to Lamorius White. He tried to drive, stolen, 2-on-2. Tyler will take it inside. Shot with 1 second left, no good. Follow with the buzzer by Tyler. 3 cracks at it, none of them worked. And this game goes to the half, tied at 36. Tyler played volleyball off the backboard, still could not get the shot to fall. And as we reach intermission, it's the Apaches 36 and the Rangers 36. We've got the Olga Construction halftime show coming up on 92.1 FM, the team, Team TV.
If you're an Anytime Fitness member, you now get free access to Apple Fitness Plus. That means you get more. More sets, more reps. More warm-ups, more cool-downs. More Sam.
More movement.
More Jessica.
More balancing.
More Bakari.
More rolling. More rolling. More rolling.
They're not going to stop. With the thousands of workouts on Apple Fitness Plus, they're going to keep going for as much time as we...
Join Anytime Fitness and get access to Apple Fitness Plus on us.
Here's how it goes. You're born, you grow, and grow a little more. You start school. You crush on the cutest girl in class. You're starting to love math. On to high school. It's a whole new ballgame. You win some awards. You get your heart broken. Prom, yearbook photos, high school, check. Now what? Here's a suggestion. Tyler Junior College. It's 2 years you'll never forget. It's challenging. It won't bury you in debt. It opens the door to every possibility. Tyler Junior College. You're ready for this.
Flooring Liquidators has been serving Tyler for over 16 years, and we have a brand new location. Our new building has the largest showroom in East Texas, and with over 200 years of combined experience, our flooring specialists are here to assist you every step of the way. We keep the most in-stock inventory available for you to take home the same day. Flooring Liquidators is family-owned and operated at 815 West Southwest Loop 323 in Tyler, or online at flgliquidators.com.
All across East Texas and around the world, former Kilgore College students are working hard for their best life. They're building a brighter future. They're moving in the right direction. They're in powerful positions. And they're superheroes protecting and serving. If you're ready to work for your best life, put Kilgore College to work for you.
If you're an Anytime Fitness member, you now get free access to Apple Fitness.
Iowa leads at number 5 Purdue at halftime, 34-31, while Ole Miss has an early 20-10 lead at number 21 Georgia. Later on tonight, number 13 Illinois at Northwestern. The Texas Longhorns will host number 10 Vanderbilt tonight. Number 14 North Carolina plays at Stanford. Later tonight, number 15 Texas Tech in the Big 12 at home against Utah. Number 17 Arkansas will host South Carolina. Nevada's at number 23 Utah State later tonight. Number 1 Arizona hosting Arizona State. Washington at home against number 4 Michigan. Number 6 Duke's at California, and number 11 Brigham Young will host TCU in a scheduled at 10 o'clock start time coming up tonight. NFL playoffs this weekend on 92.1 FM, the Team Sports Radio. Saturday afternoon, Buffalo at Denver at 3:30, followed by San Fran at Seattle. Then the Sunday matchups, Houston will play at New England, followed by the Chargers and the Chicago Bears. Super Bowl 60 also right here on 92.1 FM, the Team, as well as the conference championship games next week. The Apaches have work to do in the second half, as do the 17th-ranked Rangers. It's a rivalry Highway 31 game. The Apaches and the Rangers are all tied at 36. We've got second half basketball coming up. This is the Ogle Construction Halftime Show on 92.1 FM, the Team, and Team TV.
If you're an Anytime Fitness member, you now get free access to Apple Fitness Plus. That means you get more. More sets, more reps, more warm-ups, more cool-downs, more Sam,
more movement,
more Jessica,
more balancing,
more Bakari.
More rolling, more rolling, more rolling.
They're not going to stop. With the thousands of workouts on Apple Fitness Plus, they're going to keep going for as much time as we...
Join Anytime Fitness and get access to Apple Fitness Plus on us.
Here's how it goes. You're born, you grow, and grow a little more. You start school. You crush on the cutest girl in class. You're starting to love math. On to high school. It's a whole new ballgame. You win some awards. You get your heart broken. Prom, yearbook photos, high school, check. Now what? Here's a suggestion. Tyler Junior College. It's 2 years you'll never forget. It's challenging. It won't bury you in debt. It opens the door to every possibility. Tyler Junior College. You're ready for this.
Flooring Liquidators has been serving Tyler for over 16 years, and we have a brand new location. Our new building has the largest showroom in East Texas, and with over 200 years of combined experience, our flooring specialists are here to assist you every step of the way. We keep the most in-stock inventory available for you to take home the same day. Flooring Liquidators is family-owned and operated at 815 West Southwest Loop 323 in Tyler, or online at flgliquidators.com.
All across East Texas and around the world, former Kilgore College students are working hard for their best life. They're building a brighter future. They're moving in the right direction. They're in powerful positions. And they're superheroes protecting and serving. If you're ready to work for your best life, put Kilgore College to work for you.
So down Xander Frazier tonight. He's banged up and not in the ball game. 6'7" sophomore, Montgomery, Alabama. As we get ready for the second half, we're tied at 36 here at Wagstaff Gym. Kilgore going right to left. They open with the first possession of the second half. 13-2 and 6-1 in the conference. These Rangers are a good basketball team, and they're trying to take the lead. They miss the first shot. A running miss that time by Olateo, and the ball's cleared by the Apaches. So TJC has trailed only one time in this game, and right now Aweo with the ball. Chris Aweo, the Tyler guard, to Caden Bell, straight away, three bottom, Caden Bell. He's got 13, and the Apaches jump on him 39-36 to open the second half. Caden Myers in the lane, shovel pass back out to a teammate. That is Lamorius White. He had 16 in the first half and will try again here off the glass, make it 18 as Lamorius White bangs one home. 39-38 Apaches, who just hit their fourth three a moment ago, but White comes right back. He's the game's leading scorer. Apaches wearing their white uniforms with a black and gold trim into the near corner. Dribble drive. It's Caden Bell trying it again, going right to left across the lane. Finger roll good. 15 for him. 41-38. TJC by 3. Myers back out top to White. He's been their go-to guy tonight. Here's Myers working the point. Taps his head with his left hand. Screen set. Free throw line. No look feed inside for Olateo. He loses the handle, picks it back up, puts it up, leaves it short. Hill may have gotten a piece of the ball and then distracted him, and he missed the layup. So Josiah Hill all over that play. He's got 2 fouls. Down low left side, and this will be Hill. Long pass. He feeds it up midcourt to Bell. And the Apaches will slow it down here. We're not quite 2 minutes into the second half. Tyler by 3. Hill sets a screen. Bell between the legs, squeezes off another 3 and misses this one. And it ricochets off the rim down the left side. Kilgore with the ball. They'll kick it back out. Lamorius White spots up 3, misses. And Caden Myers hustle to it. They'll try another 3 and tie it up as Shannon bombs it home. 3 opportunities, and genuinely sooner or later, one of them's going to fall. That time it did. Tied again at 41. That is the 8th tie of the night so far. Long pass into the front court for Tyler, knocked away by Olateo, intended for Joshua Brown, who had a nice first half. He had 8. Former Tyler High Lion is in the game as a starter tonight. First start of the season because of the injury to Frazier, and he's doing a good job. Into the backcourt. Aweo to Brown. Spin move Bell. Bell will drive these wide down the lane for a finger roll. He's taken over. All 7 of Tyler's second half points by Caden Bell. And that time, that big first step, and he blew past the Kilgore defender. Apaches by 2. Top of the circle, now to the right. Inside for Olateo for the layup try, and he missed that one. Again, Josiah Hill having a little bit of an impact inside. And 3 minutes into the second half, the Apaches get a good defensive play. And Aweo with the ball. He tries to pass it to Brown, and a holding foul coming against the Rangers. That's pretty clear, I think. It'll be the first on the Rangers here in the second half. And that'll be number 2 on Lamorius White, the freshman from Pflugerville. Their leading scorer. Tyler will inbound in front of the Tyler bench. And the Marquis coaches, Mike, longtime head coach, and his son Mitch, who's the assistant head coach. Mike, of course, been battling some health issues, so Mitch doing most of the hard work here. Right side baseline, 3, bottom, Fareed Aleem drains one from the near corner, and TJC has a 5-point lead. Well done by the Apaches as they continue to lead in this game. 5th 3 of the night. Long pass inside, knocked away and stolen by the Apaches, and they'll bring it up. Some backcourt pressure applied. Here's a start-stop drive by Tyler. Joshua Brown with it. At midcourt, finds himself open to give it up to Aleem again. No, and he missed the 3 that time, halfway down and out from the right side. Running rebound by Kilgore. Near side, Lamorius White puts it up. Blocked inside by Tyler. He follows with his own rebound. Got knocked to the floor, but drains it anyway. 20 points for him. It's 46-43 Tyler. Lamorius White with a 20-point game for Kilgore right now. Aweu on point for Tyler. Pass to the left side, Bell. Bell far side, over the shoulder flip to Brown. Brown inside, he finds Hill, and Hill got fouled before he could dunk it. And this, I think, is going to be another one on number 24, White. That'll be his 3rd, and their 2nd, and we get a media timeout. 15:47 to go in the second half. TJC 46, Kilgore 43. Back in 1 minute. 92.1 FM, The Team, and Team TV. 11 left to play here in the second half of play at Wagstaff. Tyler 46, Kilgore 43. Region 14 men's basketball as the Apaches inbound Bell. Back out to Awayo, working point. Screen set that time by Brown. Now Awayo clears it out left side. Gets a screen here by Josiah Hill, and Chris into the corner. Feeds Bell. Bell, contact made as he starts a drive, and a foul on Caden Myers. That's 3 already on Kilgore here in the second half, I believe. Yep, it will be. And that'd be number 2 on Caden Myers. 3rd on the Rangers. Tyler to inbound baseline right, 15:31 to go in the second half. Inbounded to Bell, left side free throw line extended. Top to Brown. Joshua Brown to Chris Awayo. Awayo looking for a screen. Hill sets it for him, and they'll give it back to Bell. He shoots a 24-foot 3 on the way, and that ball may have been completely off the mark. I think it might have been an air ball. Goes out of bounds and into the tunnel down below. Hard to see him up here. Might have grazed the rim. Either way, it went out of bounds. And so it will be, Kilgore touched. Kilgore must have grazed the ball before it went out. Okay, so Tyler does control, and it'll be inbounded near his side. Aleem puts up a 3. That is an air ball. Tipped up by Tyler, saved by Hill, but they're going to call the Apaches, I think, for a double dribble. Somebody got a hand on the ball, and just didn't work out. So the Apaches not able to control. 3-second violation on Tyler, I think. Was that it? And so Kilgore will bring it up. 15 minutes left to go in the ball game. Kilgore, TJC with the lead. Kilgore with the ball. Myers with it. Top of the circle. Hand pass to the near wing. And Kilgore not able to find the shot they want to Myers. Head fake. Move inside into a double team. The Apaches strip the ball carrier that time on the drive, and a foul coming against TJC. And that will be on Brown. And Joshua Brown will be called for his first, the team's first. And with 14:46 to go, Rangers at the line to shoot free throws, and that'll be first bucket of the night for Jacorian Owes, the Legacy Red Raider. So you've got 2 Tyler ISD players in the game at the same time. Owes from Legacy and Brown from Tyler High. Both free throws are good, and Jacorian Owes, 6'5" freshman who played for the Legacy Red Raiders, makes it a 1-point game. 46-45. Tyler with the lead. Left to right. Second half. Awayo with it. Top of the circle. Starts a drive. Free throw line extended on the near wing. Starts a baseline move. Cut off. Pass up top right to the fingertips of a Kilgore defender, and the steal. Rangers can retake the lead here. Dribble drive inside, cut off. Fall away, though, from 12. Got it on the fall away by Cole Williams, and they gain the lead. Kilgore regains the lead at 47-46 over the Apaches. Aleem will bring it across the timeline. 14 minutes left to go in regulation. Here at Wag. Bell with it. Into a double team. Spins in the lane. He has had a great second half. Off the glass. Got it. Foul called. How about that spin move by Caden Bell? He's got 9 of his 19 already in the second half, and he'll go to the line with an and 1 after the foul on Jacorian Owes. 4th on the Rangers. It's the Caden Bell show here in the second half for Tyler. They regain the lead, and Bell's at the line. Caden averaging about 12 a game, sophomore, Durham, North Carolina. 16 against Angelina on Saturday, and he's got 20. Unofficially with 20 for Caden Bell to match Lamorius White. 2-point Tyler lead. We're not quite 7 minutes into the second half of this game. The Apaches with the lead. Kilgore with the ball. Dribble drive to the near baseline. Tyler gets a reach in, and they almost had a clean pick, but the ball is out of bounds off Tyler. It looked like Bell got a hand on it, but may have put the pivot foot after pivoting after the steal on the out-of-bound line down there, and so it'll be Kilgore's basketball, and they will do the honors with Antoine Shepard. Looks like Shepard to do the pass inside, and overthrows the intended receiver as Anthony Shepard commits the turnover, trying to hit a teammate, and TJC with the ball. Shovel pass, and here's Bell on point this time. Now it's Awayu, and now he calls out the play. Right side quarter court, dribble drive, pass to the left, 3 on the way, bottom that time, and that is Aleem. His second of the half. Tyler by 5. 7 minutes, almost 7 minutes, and here's a miss by the Rangers, but a foul coming up. That'll be on Bell. That'll be his second, and the second on the team. And the Rangers will go to the line. Tyler out to a 5-point spread here. And it'll be Jacorian O's back at the line. A little bit familiar with this gymnasium, huh? Free throw away. Check that, not O's, that's 25, not 15. That's Williams. Williams. The Dallas Carter product. First free throw. He can cut it to 3 here with this second free throw. 52-48 our score, 13-16 left to play. On the way, second one is up and good. And the lead is cut to 3, 52-49. Approaching 8 o'clock, we'll give you a station ID coming up at the first opportunity. Away will bring it across the timeline. Chris will hand the ball to Sabree Scott. Scott runs the cones inside, not able to take it in. We'll kick it back out, and Away with the ball. Away, left-right dribble. Goes right, pulls up from 18, around and out, no good. Great look at it, not quite able to bring it home. Shepard will bring it down the lane for Kilgore. His layup off the mark, that time by Shannon, I should say. And after the miss, the foul's on Kilgore. No foul, ball out of bounds on Kilgore. Jared, was that an out of bounds? It did not get traveling. And so it'll be Tyler's basketball in the backcourt. And they'll bring it across against pressure. And Away with the ball into the corner. Long three on the way by Impuli, and he'll miss. And a scramble for it. Kilgore comes out of there with it and bringing it up the near side. Across the timeline, Caden Myers. Myers has his pocket pick. Impuli with a clean pick. Will take it in, try to finish, and does. Impuli with the steal in the bucket. TJC back out to a 5-point lead. 8 minutes into the second half, 54-49 Tyler. We'll get a timeout momentarily, I think, after a shot by Myers around and out, no good, tipped up. Kilgore with the ball back. They managed to save it down low for White, who knocks it down with a foul. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification as you listen to TJC Apache basketball. .58 left to play in the second half. 54-51 Tyler after that foul on Sagoon Obi. His second. That'll be Tyler's 4th foul of the second half. And it will send a Ranger to the free throw line with a chance to cut this to a 1-point ball game. And again, no, check that. This is the and one. He made the shot. This is the and one, and he does make that shot. Lamorius White now up to 23 points unofficially in the ball game to lead all scorers. They pressed Tyler, and there was contact in the backcourt. And this may be a foul coming against the Rangers, but they have made it perfectly clear they are going to try to put the hammer on the Apaches. And so that foul is on Kendall Brown, and that'll be their 5th of the half. So Tyler's going to have to deal with this now. This is going to be a point where let's see if the Apaches can maintain their composure. Aleem will inbound the ball. Impuli working in the backcourt, wearing a white headband. Brings it into the front court. Another reach in by the Rangers. That's 2 quick fouls. That'll get them to 6. As they are very aggressive right now, and that'll be on Anthony Shannon. Shannon's 3rd, and again, their 6th. So with 11:47 to go, 54-52 Tyler. Shannon will go out of the ball game. They'll bring Myers back in. The Rangers, Tyler with the lead in the ball. Inbounded. Awayu will back it out, standing on that TJC midcourt Apache logo. Impuli, pass to the low court, intended for Scott, intercepted. Bad pass picked off by the Rangers. Myers at the top. Myers with a dribble drive. Myers, head fake, pass back outside, back to Myers. Myers in trouble, knocked away in a double team. Impuli's second steal, loses it right back. Scramble for the ball, it's out of bounds, and who was the last to touch? Kilgore the last to touch. It'll belong to the TJC Apaches. So TJC, after both teams failed to maintain possession on that last trip up the floor. But TJC will inbound. It'll be Scott. Throws it to Ryan Impuli. 2 dribbles. Now he dribbles left into a double team, and he's in some trouble that time. And what they call charging that time, I believe, or traveling. He lost his footing, actually kind of slid. Almost like the floor in a wet spot that time. He just could not stop. The brakes wouldn't put the hold on Ryan Impuli's forward progress. 9 minutes in to tie. Missed shot that time, and a foul coming, I think, on Fareed Aleem on a missed shot by Cole Williams. That'll be Aleem's second and Tyler's 5th of the half. And here's a chance for the Rangers to tie it again. The Rangers have led briefly in this game. Most of the minutes in front have belonged to the Apaches. But this is a very good veteran Kilgore team with several sophomores, and Williams hits the first free throw. So not rattled by the fact that Tyler has led a couple of times by 7 points. Never rattled at all by that. They just keep banging away, and Tyler's going to have to fight this one to the end to try to pull off what would be considered this year an upset. Kilgore's very good. They were good last year. Second free throw good. Williams hits both. Game tied at 54 again, 9 minutes in. Into the front court. Being chased. Tyler with the ball. Sabree Scott across the timeline. Finds Joshua Brown. Brown caught traffic on the left side. Will kick it back out. And they spread the floor. Jamari Alette checks in to Scott. Scott looks left, dribbles right into a double team. Back out on the right side for Brown. Spots up for 3. Around and out, no good. Almost had a great rebound, but Aleem not able to bring it home. Up the left side for a layup and a foul call. He was not able to dunk it, and a big collision at the end of that. Sabree Scott called for the foul, and Jordan Moore is on the floor. He got cut that time and wound up taking a hard spill at the end of that, and is a little bit upset as he gets up. Foul is on Scott. Second on Scott and a 6th on the Apaches. He's still talking smack. He is not happy about that undercut by Sabree Scott, and they're having to kind of restrain him. But appears to be okay. He's going to go to the free throw line to try to give the Rangers a lead with 10.5 to go. Second half action here at WAG tonight. TJC and Kilgore. Trinity Valley and they're also playing a Highway 31 matchup tonight. Tyler 3-4 in the conference. Losing by 2 on Saturday at Angelina. Free throw on the way, no good by Moore. Tyler has had 2 conference losses on last-second shots, both on the road. And then a 2-point loss in Angelina on Saturday, so some close calls. Free throw up, good that time. And a lead again by Kilgore. Rangers take a 55-54 lead. Long pass down the near side. Approaching the 10-minute mark, left to go. Scott dribbles between the rings, looking left. Contact call. That'll be number 4 on White. That was a needless foul on Lamorius White. He did not have to do that. Robert Bird, his coach, very frustrated. That's also their 7th. White kind of reaching in, trying to poke at it. And that was a foul he did not have to make. And there is a timeout on the floor. 10:22 to go. Kilgore 55, Kilgore 55, Tyler 54. We're back in 1 minute. 92.1 FM, the team, and Team TV.
If you're an Anytime Fitness member, you now get free access to Apple Fitness Plus. That means you get more. More sets, more reps. More warm-ups, more cool-downs. More Sam.
More movement.
More Jessica.
More balancing.
More Bakari.
More rowing. More rowing. More rowing.
They're not going to stop. With the thousands of workouts on Apple Fitness Plus, they're going to keep going for as much time as we...
Join Anytime Fitness and get access to Apple Fitness Plus on us.
Here's how it goes. You're born, you grow, and grow a little more. You start school. You crush on the cutest girl in class. You're starting to love math. On to high school. It's a whole new ballgame. You win some awards. You get your heart broken. Prom, yearbook photos, high school, check. Now what? Here's a suggestion. Tyler Junior College. It's 2 years you'll never forget. It's challenging. It won't bury you in debt. It opens the door to every possibility. Tyler Junior College. You're ready for this.
Second half action at Wagstaff Gym tonight. Tyler will be at home on Saturday. It's a doubleheader. The Apache men at 4 o'clock here on the team on Saturday afternoon. We'll be at home against Lee College. First free throw on the way, and the front end of the 1-and-1, no good. He missed the front end of the 1-and-1, and Sabri Scott with an opportunity to give Tyler the lead back. Fails on that front end of the 1-and-1. Kilgore with the rebound. And the ball, Uteo has to throw the pass to the wing, and it's picked off by Tyler. Aleem got the interception. Aleem sets up shop and gets the ball out to Scott, and now Sabri seems to be directing traffic here for the Apaches. Dribbles left, looking for a screen from Joshua Brown, gets it. Now goes left, right with the dribble, spins inside the lane, fall away 12-footer. Great move by Scott, and he drops that one home with touch. 56-55, Tyler back out to a 1-point lead. 9:40 left to play. Into the front court, Williams. Cole Williams, they left him wide open. He split the D and drives it home. Tyler looked like they may have gone to sleep that time. He had 3 guys near him, and then this big gap opened up, and he went right up to give them the lead back with an easy layup. Here's Scott, top of the circle. Scott thinking about a 3, won't. Joshua Brown. Brown had 8 in the first half for TJC. Hasn't scored since, but has had a nice game. Scott starts a drive, ball tipped away, but retrieved by Aleem. 5 on the shot clock. Retrieved by Aleem. Pass intended for Scott, knocked out of bounds by Josh Olote. And checking back in will be Josiah Hill. TJC with 5 on the shot clock will inbound from the side. And it will be Alette with the ball, trying to inbound, and does. Right side off a screen, Scott. Air ball 3. Joshua Hill with a rebound, and he put it back up. No good, but he got fouled, I think. No. Was that a 3-second violation? Wow, okay, whatever. But anyway, it was a turnover by Tyler. I did not catch what happened there. He may have stepped on the out-of-bound line, but either way, Tyler turned. He stepped out of bounds. 9 minutes to go. The clock ticking. At the top of the circle, Caden Myers, Kilgore with the ball. They have a 1-point lead. Oteo with it for Kilgore. Back to Myers, around a screen. Spins in the lane. Shovel pass over on the right side. Long 3, bottom of the net that time. Well done that time by Cole Williams, his first of the night. And he's heating up in the second half with 11 of his 15. And that is a 4-point Kilgore lead, their largest. 8:25 left to go in the second half. Apache offense a little bit stale right now. They're going to have to get that together. Yamari Alette on the give and go to Josiah Hill down the lane, and he is fouled on the way to the rack. Missed the shot, but will go to the free throw line after a foul on the Rangers. They are now at 8 fouls, so it's probably a 2-shot situation coming up here as Kendall Mitchell, the sophomore from Las Vegas, will go to the line. Hill has been a good free throw shooter this year, but he missed the first one. So this is a 2-shot foul. He's one of the league's better rebounders at 5.5 a game, averaging about 9 points. Second free throw is good. So Tyler within 3, 8:15 left to play. Apaches trying to beat their rival tonight here. They trail 60-57. Pass into the near corner. Myers spots up, short. And nobody to get it but a Tyler Apache. And at the other end here goes Fareed Aleem, and his layup blocked, but a foul call clearly coming up. Good effort by Myers, and there's a timeout on the floor. So we'll have to earn these at the line with 7:59 to go. Foul on Kilgore, timeout. Kilgore by 3 over the Apaches, 60-57. Back in 1 minute, 92.1 FM The Team and Team TV. 6:59 left in regulation. It's been a back and forth game. Tyler has, by time of possession, led more than Kilgore, but the Rangers have the lead right now, 60-57, following that foul on the Rangers. Fareed Aleem, the redshirt freshman from Houston, will be at the line. And Aleem will have a chance to bring Tyler back within one here. First one is good. We got 9 fouls now on the Rangers. Aleem has 11 points in the game. Double his season average, but he has been good in the second half of the conference schedule so far. We've seen him have a couple of nice games, and he knocks down the second free throw. 60-59. The Apache lead, or the Apache deficit cut to 1. Kilgore with the lead, and the Rangers with the ball. They wear their dark uniforms with the light blue trim. Dark blue, light blue combo. Top of the circle. This will be Cole Williams. Somebody reached in, poked it away, but it's picked up. Back to Williams. Williams in the lane, cut off, out top. Myers spots up. 3, bottom of the net for Caden Myers. Buried that one from straight away. Back out to a 4-point game. 7.5 minutes to go. 63-59 Rangers. Tyler with the ball. Caden Bell with it. Bell's had a nice second half. He's got 9 of his 19 and make that 10 of his 20 in the second half, and he goes inside and is hammered to the floor, and that'll be a foul. He should go at the line. That'll be number 10 on the Rangers here in the second half, and so Bell will get free throws, and that foul is on Cole Williams. That'll be his first, and again, 10 fouls puts Tyler into the double bonus. It would have been a 2-shot foul anyway. So Bell with 20, 10 in the first, so far 10 in the second. Missed free throw. This is not the time for the Apaches to start missing free throws. They have missed 4 of 8 here in the second half so far. And again, the lead is 4, so these free throws are gold in a tight ball game, and he missed them both. So Bell misses both free throws. Tyler still down 4. Approaching 7 minutes left to go in regulation. Robert Bird up along the Kilgore bench, directing traffic here, and his guy with the ball is Cole Williams. Williams now looks left, dribbles right, pass over on the wing. It's Myers again. He missed this one. Retrieved in the corner by the Rangers. They out-hustle the Apaches to the ball in the corner. Back out to Myers. Left side feed. Dribble drive. Inside. Move, and Tyler stripped the ball. Coming out of there with it, Fareed Aleem. Aleem and the Apaches down 4. Here is Awayo between the circles. Taps his head with his right hand. Dribbles to the left side. Surveys the floor. Left-right dribble. Lob inside for Hill. Hill puts it up. Blows the layup. Oh, my goodness. Can't set it up any better, but Tyler saves it. Back out to Bell for 3, and boy, did they need that. Caden Bell for 3. It's a 1-point game again with 6:20 to go. 63-62 Kilgore. Possible pick-me-up for the Apaches. Into the front court, Williams. Number 25 on that dark jersey. Sets up, top of the circle. Oteo back to Williams. Williams, free throw line leaning jumper, around and out. Well done by Williams for everything except he didn't make the shot. And a good effort by Tyler to get the rebound. Bringing the ball up, Sabree Scott. Scott, Awayo, back to Scott. Sabree dribbles right in front of the Tyler bench. Left, right, between the legs. Pulls up right, dumps it inside for Hill. They reach in and foul him again. Tyler can regain the lead here as they had a double team working against Josiah Hill, and that's Cole Williams. His second. They are over the double bonus limit, and Hill will get 2 shots with a chance to give the lead back to Tyler. And he's been a good free throw shooter this year. Rattles that first one home. He's got 4 in the game, but Josiah Hill could have a huge impact down the stretch here. Reties the game at 63 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in regulation. Second one, got them both. TJC back on top. Down 4, back up by 1. We're approaching 5 minutes left. Tyler up 64-63 in a game that has gone back and forth all night long. Caden Myers, left side, finds a little bit of a crack in the seam, but instead gets it into the corner. Williams with it, left free throw line extended for the Rangers. We'll back it out into a double team. Williams has the ball knocked away by the Apaches out of bounds. Somebody reached in and poked it out of there, and Josiah Hill had a chance maybe to save it, couldn't get to the ball. 8 on the shot clock. Rangers will inbound into the corner. Got a guy, Myers, down there. Down to 5, down to 4. Myers in the lane with 2, now to 1. And a guy lost his footing for the Apaches. Caden Bell couldn't stay with him, slipped, and Myers went right around him and laid it home with 1 second to go on the clock. 65-64 with 5 minutes to go. Apaches will inbound against pressure. Into the front court. Long pass inside for Aleem. They block his shot. Tried to dunk it, block, Tyler saves it, get it down low, and Hill does not miss. Big dunk, Josiah Hill, and the Apaches are back out to a 1-point lead. How about that? 4:41 to go. There's contact, and one of the Apaches comes up limping that time. That's not a good thing. The Tyler's player comes out of there limping, and that is who? I think that's Aleem, who comes away limping that time. So after that contact, Aleem will go to the bench. Eddie McGuire, the Tyler trainer, will attend to him. And so the Apaches foul Kilgore. That is on TJC's Aweo. And at the line to shoot free throws to retie the ball game, the Kilgore Rangers. The first one up and good by Anthony Shannon, and he's got another one coming. Shannon's second is also good, and the Rangers are back up 67-66, 4:35 left to play. Pressure in the backcourt, Aweo. Tyler better hurry. They've already had a 10-second violation tonight. Not this time. Aweo into the front court. Aweo sets up near that TJC Apache logo. Hands it back to Caden Bell. Bell looks left, drives around a Kilgore Ranger, takes it inside, knocked away, but saves it. Get it back out top to Joshua Brown. Brown to Bell in the corner, squeezes off a 20-footer, got it for the foul. Bell in the corner, knocked to the floor, foul on Kilgore. He'll get a 4-point opportunity. 69-67 Apaches. Caden Bell. That's his third 3 of the second half. And the Apaches can lead here by 3 as Bell knocks down the 3. Scoreboard's got him at 27 points, 17 then in the second half. 4 minutes left to play in regulation. 70-67 Apaches. Been a heck of a ball game here tonight. Caden Myers into the near corner, Williams. Williams to number 24, White, their leading scorer. Back out top to Myers. Myers has hit a couple of threes here in the second half. Inside to Shannon. He splits the D, goes inside, lays it home. Big first step, went right around an Apache that time. Back to a 1-point game at 3:40 to go. 70-69 Tyler. Kilgore's largest lead has been 4. Tyler's has been 7. Here's Bell. Dribbles toward the near side. Now looking left. Joshua Brown looking to set a screen. Now Bell drives left, takes it inside, and drops it home. The Bell show continues. Caden Bell makes it a 3-point game. 3:10 left to play. Lob to the high post. Kilgore with the ball. Tyler with the lead. Myers. Myers spins. Myers back out right side. It's Shannon. Anthony Shannon will back it out. Pass over on the right wing. Dribble drive by Williams. Williams cut off. Back out top. 3 on the way, around and out. Good rebound by Tyler. Way to go, Joshua Hill, as he went between 2 Rangers to snare that ball. Under 3 minutes left to go. The Apaches lead it by 3, and we get a timeout on the floor with 2:41 to go. Tyler 72, Kilgore 69. We've got a good one tonight here at WAG. Back in 1 minute. 92.1 FM, the team, and Team TV. 2:41 left to play in regulation. 72-69. The Apaches lead the Kilgore Rangers at Wagstaff Gym, Region 14 men's basketball. The Apaches will play at 4 o'clock on Saturday against Lee College. The women will be at 2 o'clock against Angelina. Both those games, Kenny Smith will have the broadcast on AM 600 on Saturday afternoon. But the business tonight, Tyler trying to beat their rival. Good-looking Rangers basketball team as the Apaches' Caden Bell inbounds. Away over the ball. We're approaching 2 minutes left to go in the game. Tyler leads it by 3. Awayu, left side quarter court. Working against Lamarius White, who's playing with 4 fouls. Out to Bell. Head faking a drive. Bell, shovel pass. Hill, layup. Make that a dunk by Hill. How about that? Joshua Hill, Bell drops a dime right in his lap for the dunk. 74-69, Apaches by 5. We're at 2:10 left to go in the game. Inside move Lamarius White, and they're going to call foul, I think this time, on Joshua Hill, who was had his arms up in the air, was moving as he made contact with White. That'll be foul number 3 on Hill, and number 7. Make that number 8 on the Apaches in the second half. So at the free throw line, this will be Lamarius White with the ball. Opportunity to cut this to a 3-point game. He's been awfully good tonight. He's got 8 of his 24 here in the second half with time to get more, and he's going for a 9th second half point. Missed it short. Hill clears. Tyler's lead is 4, 74-70. Backcourt pressure applied. We're at 2 minutes left to go in regulation. Into the front court, Joshua Brown. Brown looking to pass the ball. He finds Bell. Make that away. Back to Bell. How about this one? No. From the corner, missed a 3. Good rebound by the Rangers as they clear. And bringing it up, Myers. Caden Myers directing traffic. Rangers down 4 to the Apache. Screen set. Over in the corner. Williams for 3. It's short. Ball rebounded by Myers. Good job that time, and he throws it into the backcourt, and that's a backcourt violation. No, timeout that time by Bird before that violation could occur because he knew what was coming. They tried to save it, and they take a 30-second timeout. Smart call by Robert Bird. They maintain the possession. 30-second break with 1:35 left to play in the game. We've got the NFL playoffs coming up. All 4 of the NFL playoff games this weekend. And it all begins on Saturday afternoon as the NFL playoffs. 2 games on Saturday. The Texans play on Sunday at New England in the first game of the day. And great news today, the College Football Hall of Fame has a new class for 2026. George Cumbie. TK Gorman, University of Oklahoma. Played for the Packers in the NFL, but he is a College Football Hall of Famer in 2026. Oklahoma great and Tylerite George Cumbie is going into the College Football Hall of Fame. How about that? 1:35 left to go. TJC up 74-70, trying to pull this one out tonight, but it's Kilgore's basketball following that timeout. Cole Williams into the corner. Myers for 3, rattles it home. That changes everything. His second 3 of the second half. It's a 1-point game, 74-73. Tyler will bring it up. We're approaching 1 minute left. Caden Bell with it. Crunch time here with 1:19 left to go. Bell. Left-right dribble. Screen set by Hill. Tyler needs a big bucket. Bell inside for Hill. He turns. Jump hook short. Way short of the mark. Air ball. Here come the Rangers. With a minute to go, they could lead on this possession. Cole Williams. They spread the floor here looking for the right shot. Cole Williams will get a screen set by Lamarius White into the corner, head fake, back out top, move, lost the possession, down to 8 on the shot clock. Rangers with the ball. Better hurry. Screen set this time. Williams into the corner, 3 blocked by the Apaches. Great defensive play by Aleem. Josiah Hill comes out of there with it. Tyler by 1:34 seconds left, but the Rangers steal it right back, and they missed the layup, but there's a foul call coming on Tyler. Oh, that was a costly turnover for the Apaches, and that is on Tyler and on Josiah Hill. 4th foul on Hill. Man, what a great defensive play, and they wipe it out with a turnover. And the Rangers at the line, they could regain the lead with 31 seconds to go. You gotta play clean ball down the stretch, and they did not. Free throw on the way, and a miss. A miss here by Jordan Moore. So the best the Rangers can do here is tie the ball game with 31.1 seconds left to play. How about that? Jordan Moore's second free throw on the way, and he got that. We are tied. 31.1 to go. Tyler with the ball. Shot clock at 27. There's about an 0.8 of a second difference between the clocks and a timeout taken by the Apaches with 25.1 to go. We're tied at 74 late in this regulation. It's a 60-second break between the Apaches and the Rangers, and we're back in 1 minute. 92.1 FM, The Team, and Team TV.
Flooring Liquidators has been serving Tyler for over 16 years, and we have a brand new location. Our new building has the largest showroom in East Texas, and with over 200 years of combined experience, our flooring specialists are here to assist you every step of the way. We keep the most in-stock inventory available for you to take home the same day. Flooring Liquidators is family-owned and operated at 815 West Southwest Loop 323 in Tyler, or online at flgliquidators.com.
Between the Rangers and the Apaches, we expected no less. 24 on the shot clock, so about a second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. So Tyler would not be able to officially take the last shot of the game per se, but they may treat it that way. Certainly try to burn up enough clock not to give Kilgore a great look at it. Inbounded. Ueyo with the ball. Chris Ueyo. 20 seconds left to go in regulation. Chris with the ball. He'll try to set a screen for him. Ueyo with 15, now 14, now 13, now 12, now 11. Are they playing for overtime here? No, why not make a bucket here? We're down to 6, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chris. Chris in the lane. Ueyo knocks it down. With 1 second left, Kilgore is going to shoot a long one at the buzzer, and the Apaches win. Ueyo hits the shot, and the long shot to try to pull a miracle for the Rangers comes up off the mark, and the TJC Apaches have defeated the Kilgore Rangers tonight 76-74 in front of a good crowd tonight at Wagstaff Gym. Apaches get the victory. Boy, did they need that. Kilgore played a nice game tonight, but the Apaches come away with the victory. 76-74 Tyler. Big bucket, Chris Ueyo. We got our post-game show coming up next on 92.1 FM, The Team.